Hello. Welcome to Deb's Rubber Room. I'm so glad you came to play today. Oh, I guess my camera's a little far-fetched there. Oh, gotta grab my phone here. See if I can bring up. Let's see. Let's go to me. Go to live. Upcoming. I just got upcoming. How come I can't find it? Is it home? Oh, there I am. I had to get to the right one. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whoops. And then I lost my chat. I must have done a Mona and hit the wrong button. Oh, let's see. I see Annette and Mona and Sherry and Joyce and Jim, Melissa, Melanie, Misty, Sheila, Nikki. I always want to say Nikki B. Mona, did you get your poppin' ice cream? And Judy, my Judy. And let's see who else. June, hello. I said hi to Annette, didn't I? Donna Dixon, hello. And Dawn. Oh, Zaza, hello. I'm glad you could make it. The girls are us, Christy and Beth. I know I usually say Beth and Christy. I figured I should highlight Christy first this time. And we got Sherry and Lori. Morning glory, Lori. Sharon J. I just sewed with her yesterday. Maybe it ran off with your pants. Because you're on it. Yeah. I'm trying. Don't lose your chat. Well, that's because I'm using a different finger. Oh, Crystal, hello there. First time on the live. I'm great. I'm glad you made it in. Oh, something over there. Oh, it's YouTube. It's telling YouTube is finally telling me that I'm live. I say Dawn, Joyce, Zaza, Crystal. Crystal, just say hi to everybody because everybody will be your friend. Let me tell you. Terry, Terie. Did you say my name yet? I missed it. No, I just said it. Crystal, they all wait for me to say their names. I'm just glad that they're... Jamie! Hello, my Jamie! Oh, and Terry heard it. All right, I'm caught up. Yay! Now I can put that down. Crystal, I do a little romper room thingy here. And I always do that first, and I greet everybody that way. I'm trying to say hi to everyone. I'm trying not to forget anyone. Crystal, just say hi, everybody, and then everybody's covered. I like this magic mirror best, Deb. Well, the other one, I don't know where it went. I did have it on the wall over here. And I don't know if he took it to cut down the handle or not. I don't know where it is. But I always know where this one is. Well, I've been working on my mittens. I worked on them on Mona's. I have the green all ironed down, and I got the yarn pinned here. And I have a blank one here, and it's for my last set of, if I can reach them here, my last set of mittens. And I only iron these on down to here, so I have room to get the yarn underneath. Because I gotta find my green yarn. It's in my closet right here someplace, and I don't know exactly where. I mean, I know where. It's just, I have to get behind this quilt. This lovely quilt that I finished. Look at that, baby. And it's huge. Let me tell you, it's huge. And do you think I can get the paper off? No. There we go. Now I got it. Okay. And I got the backing for it. Did I show you the backing? I got the backing. I got the backing. I got the backing. I don't know which camera to go to. That'll be the backing for it. And I got the batting in for it. So now let's put these on here. I don't have them ironed down yet. I can still move them around. I can move this one a little crooked. Do you like that one? I need to find backing for the Farm Sampler Quilt. Well, I just got that from Cora Quilts. It just came in, this is Friday. I got it Tuesday. Because yesterday, either Wednesday or Thursday, I got this in. This is from my fabric addiction. 102 charm pack, $15. And they're all very pretty. Some of them are really light. I can't get a hold of it to see the ones that aren't. But I bought 2 of them. So I don't know what I'm going to do them with, but I like florals, and I just ordered them. Okay, I think this is good. And then I also have a mail opening to show you today. Let me turn on my iron here. If you intentionally make them a little crooked, then none will look out of place. Yeah, I did one of the green ones crooked. I think it's this one. Yeah, I did them up and down there. That's what I did. I did them up and down. And this one's up and down, but it's the opposite way. So I think that looks good. The mittens should be different heights, Deb. You like that? Well, now the other red ones and the other green ones are side by side. So I will iron this down. And I'm only ironing down to the cuff because I got to be able to get the yarn underneath. It does not call for yarn. It calls for embroidery, that I'm supposed to embroider that or do a satin stitch on my, I almost said on my computer, on my sewing machine. And I didn't want to do either one of those. So I got the yarn from Shirley. And Shirley sent over along with the yarn, she sent over a whole bolt of red felt. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I will figure out something. Okay, so now the red's down to where, see, I still can hold it up and I can put my yarn underneath. But I'm going to do green yarn on the red ones. That's why I haven't finished them. Woo, woo, woo. So, and this one, I just have the yarn pinned here. I got it pinned in place. I can still play with the circle here. I can still play with these a little bit. They're underneath there. I got them sealed down though. And here's my other red one. And my other green one. Let's see, and he's down here too. I got him a little more. But there. That's those ones. Oh, I almost lost it. Jan! Hi, Jan! Not from Southern Florida, from Southern California. Oh, Jan, I wanted you last week and I could not find you. You must have left. I wanted to make you a Smurfette. I was making everybody Smurfettes last week. Deb, you lost it years ago. Yes, I know. And now down on the cuff, they wanted me to do little rows of satin stitch here. And I'm like, I don't like doing the satin stitch. Do not like it. So I was going to do a sewing line across here to define it, you know. And then I have options. I have the green, but it's a ribbon and you can't turn it without it puckering. So, and it's not wide enough. So then I was looking at some rickrack. I could put some rickrack there. Rickrack wouldn't look bad. Or I could use some of my, I'm all tangled here, sorry. Or I could use, if I can find the end again, some of my eyelet that I got from Joe. I could put that on the bottom there. I could even put it up a little. I could put that on. Or I'm gonna get my trash out of the way. Or I have faux fur. And then I could put faux fur down here on the bottom. But this is really long faux fur because I got this for a gnome. That's why it's really long. So that's the only reason I wasn't going to do that. Oh, and it's shedding like crazy. So that's why I was not going to use that. But I did have it, and I was able to quick grab it and show you when I was on Mona's. So, shall we look at the Happy Mail? I did, whoops, I don't want to show addresses. I did slice it open, the box, but I did not look inside. So let's pull this up. There, and you can see. Oh, and we have paper. I love getting paper. And we have one of the Missouri Star zipper bags, and in it is some little hearts and paws, and it feels like it's all quilted. Oh, look it! Look! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, isn't that the cutest? Oh my God. Oh. Pug rugs. One for you and one for Kelly, or two for you. Oh, isn't that the greatest? I love it. Thank you very much, Joyce. Oh, did I tell you who it's from? It's from Joyce, JK. How stinking cute is that? I thought it was just fabric there for a minute, and then I'm like, oh, it's quilted. Look, just darling. This one here reminds me of Pugsley. And that's Annie. Yep, that's Annie right there. And that one up there looks more like Honey. Or that one. Honey doesn't do the head tilt as much as the other pugs all did. But Pugsley always had his long tongue out. Yeah, Joyce JK. I had asked her in Mona's live if I could show what she sent me. And then there's another zipper bag here. These zipper bags that you got are really good because they got a little handle type thing up here that you can get a hold of. Usually I can't get a hold of them to open them. Oh, look at here, 2 jelly rolls. Oh, and they're Lori Holt. Oh my God, Lori Holt. flea market. Oh, look it, look it, look it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've never had Lori Holt except for what was sent in the sampler, the Soul Sampler box. Oh, and it's 2 rolls of the flea market. Oh my gosh, Joyce. One of those is your next pug. Well, now Kelly says I can't have any more pugs. He says Honey is the last one. Oh, Joyce, you done too much. You really did. I'd have been super happy with just this, but Lori Holt. Oh my gosh, Lori Holt. Look at that. Lori Holt. Oh, I'm going to be saying her name all day. Oh, beautiful. Thank you very much. Hey, Norma, how are ya? I saw somebody say hi, Norma. There's Norma. Oh, and Brenda Foley. Miss Brenda Foley is in the house. I saw Brenda earlier today. She was on Joe's and Mona. What I think she was on Mona's. Zaza says, I thought Kelly said Honey was lonely by herself. Yes, he did. And then he changed his mind and he says, no, she can't have a friend. You can make a nice big quilt with those. Yes. That's why I asked you the other day if you ever got any Lori Holt. No, well, I think I got something down there in that bottom tote from a Soul Sampler once. I'm thinking, but I could be wrong because I have them all piled up in there. Oh, Norma, say something hi again. That's why, yeah. That's just mean of him. Oh, I know, because he said that she needs a friend. And then he turns around and says, I can't have any more. I have some Lori Holt fabric. Love it. Making a quilt with it. Oh, June. Walter and Leo play a lot. I think Walter would have been lonely had I not bought Leo. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Lori. I had to get Morning Glory Lori in there. Boo Kelly. Well, he went to go pick up his prescriptions. So he's not here to even hear me saying bad things about him. But I love having more than one pug. And this fabric right here just reminds me of all the ones I've had. Now, Sassy was a black pug. And she was my first black pug. And oh, she had such shiny coat. That sort of looks like Pugsley. That one is definitely Pugsley. Pugsley always had his long tongue hanging out. But this one, the serious looking one, that's Annie. And then this one here, that could be Lindsay. Because Lindsay she was an older pug that I rescued. And we only had her for about a year. But she was really, really old. Her whole face here was all gray. I mean, completely gray. Almost like a white. Annie, she was gray here, but it was only in certain spots. Same thing with Pugsley. Pugsley, it was around the mouth that he went gray. And Honey is already starting to go gray around her mouth. And I really like these zipper bags. Those are very cute too. Well, and I have a place for this because I have a cutting mat sitting over there right now, so I don't scrape up the desk any more than it already is. So these will work perfect over there. Oh, yeah, Honey needs a friend. Annie meant business. Pugsley was easy going. Yeah, Pugsley was my surfer dude. Honey is my sniffer. She loves to sniff anything and everything. Over the weekend, Kelly wouldn't take her for her stroll. She doesn't call it a walk. She calls it a stroll. And I need to get that camera out of my way. She didn't get to go for her stroll for 2 days because it was way too cold out. And even though we bought her a coat, and we have Pugsley's harness, and we made it bigger to go over the coat so that we didn't have to keep adjusting the harnesses. And we just got her some boots. And the boots, it goes from the front arm around her head and into the left arm. And then it gets hooked on her back. And the back legs are the same way. They each hook on, and then they come up and hook in the back. And then it looks like another little harness on her. But now she has boots so she can go out in the snow and not freeze her feet. Well, hi, Jess. How are you, Miss Jess? I just dropped something again. I got so much stuff that fell down behind my sewing table. You know that's a zone there. Oh, yeah, all the kids are gone. The boots are like mittens. Yes, because they're all tied up, and they're all together tied on the middle of her back. Yeah, but she loves her strolls, so we had to do something so that she could still keep going for walks. And Kelly likes to go for walks, so he got her the coat, and it's a pink coat, matches her collar, and she's got a pinkish red harness that she wears. And then, of course, the one that goes over the coat harness, that's blue, because Pugsley was blue. Annie was green. Lindsay was purple. Honey is pink, and Sassy was red on their collars. Yep, they all had their colors. And I don't remember what color Bubby had. I really don't remember. My very first pug, I don't remember what color his collar was. Of course, that was before I started doing the color thing. Walter has booties. Leo doesn't mind the cold, but Walter holds his paws up. Yeah. Yeah, she goes outside and she's like this. And she stays out as long as she can before she gets the jelly legs. Honey does that, but she doesn't give it back. No, that's true. She hates giving back her toys. That would be funny, Zaza, a fetching pug. Yeah. You throw something, she runs after it, but she won't. The only thing she brings back to you is her bone pillow, and that's because she wants you to throw it again. Remember those bone pillows that I made last year, the pink ones, the big ones? I put squeakers in them and everything. She loves those. She has one left that doesn't have a hole in it. The squeaker's broken, but there's no hole in it. I have to pick him up. Hugo and Lily wouldn't wear coats until they were older. They had down puffer coats. Lily had a red one and Hugo had a blue one. Yep. That dang heart is in my way. Let me turn my phone. Nikki, hounds don't do fetch. They just look at you like, why did you throw my toy away? Oh, well, her little corgis are the cutest thing, let me tell you. Oh. I did show you what I'm making, didn't I? I'm making a small one. Can you believe I'm making a small quilt? This is going to end up 45 by 45, and it goes to the red border here. That's the binding, the red. So that's what I'm making with this. And the bow is applique too. I have it here someplace. I've got everything piled. What can I say? That's my life when I'm sewing. I pile everything together and then I got to slowly move it. And yes, I have shorts on. I have shorts on. Yes, and Mona and Sherry both have a poodle named Lacey, and they're both very cute. Bobbin is very cute too, and he's finally warming up to Mona. Oh, you finally wore Walter out. Been throwing his stick almost an hour. He will start crying in a bit for me to throw it again. Oh, yeah, and he brings it over and drops it at your feet too. I guess I can get rid of this for now. I can put that away. Does anybody else have... Oh. I forgot what I was going to say now. It went completely out of my brain. I don't know. Don't know what I was going to say. It was prolific, let me tell you. Oh, there's Lisa. She got 2 shots today from the vet, so she's feeling pretty sore. Oh, no. Oh, did I just see Laura Lynn? I don't know. I'm not seeing her name. I saw Mona say hi, LL. I don't see LL. I'm looking. I'm still looking. Well, she said hi, LL. Maybe she meant hi, Lisa. Oh, LL, Lurkin Lisa. Ah, now I get it. But I still don't remember what I was just going to say to you when I turned around over here. Does anybody else have something? I don't know. Don't know. My brain's gone. Yes, it is gone. Oh man, I've only been on here for a half hour. Oh, Zaza, she tells me when I've had enough. That's funny. Moni, you can't fat shame them. Oh, she only does it to Lacey. But see, Lacey's bigger than Bobbin. Well, she tells you when you've had enough because she wants the rest. See, my Jolly Bar book, volume 2, it fell down behind there. I got it. I rescued it. But my other rulers are down there. My 4.5 inch and my 6.5 inch block locks are down there. And my 2.5 by 8 Missouri Star, yeah, it's down there too. I think there's one other one down there too. And I saved this one. I got that one. I could reach that one right down here. But I can't reach the other ones. Alicia, Quilty Bird. Hello, hello. How are ya? And Chris from Katie Crafts. Did I say hi to you earlier? I don't think so. Nala is a beast when she smells anything consumable. She smells my coffee and is making a squealing noise. Oh my gosh. I have to watch Leo. He would eat until he popped. He inhales his food. Walter would rather play fetch than eat. He eats slowly. Get your broom and pull them out, Deb. Well, can you see them down there? No, it's dark. It's too dark, but way over here on this side is where they're at. And I got to figure out a way to block off that area. So, because I keep dropping everything back there. I mean, I drop everything back there. I was thinking of a pool noodle first, but it's too big of an area for a pool noodle. I've caught Leo licking my coffee. Oh. Zaza's first basset used to steal her coffee. You need a board back there. Well, they can be sound asleep and come running if I try to sneak a chip. My chow chow would get caught all the time on my chair drinking out of my mug on the table. Make a bumper pad like a doorstop for drafts. But how am I going to hold it up there? Oh, do they have bigger pool noodles? Because it needs to be like 6-7 inches. That's how big that area is right there. And I don't want to push my sewing table back any further, because then everything that I'm sewing would bunch up. She's in a coma but smells food and pops up. Yeah, Reggie is a snacker, but Harry eats like he hasn't been fed for days. Yeah, Honey would eat as much and as long as she could, but she's been getting picky lately. I used to share my eggs and toast with her in the mornings. She don't want it no more. And She loves my pickles, but she only wants them if I feed them to her. If I put them on a plate for her, she ain't gonna eat them. Um, I gave her some tater tots last night. Wouldn't touch them. So she's starting to get real picky about what she eats. She does not like her puppy chow. Absolutely hates it. But he bought some other dog food for her because we want her to eat dog food to get all the nutrients that she needs. So she's in there eating her supper while we're fixing supper. My child would leave her food all day until she was ready to eat. Food would sit there, but wanted your coffee. Yeah. Honey is very spoiled. 95% deaf and blind, but the sniffer works great. Well, that's like Sassy. She would be in a dead sleep in the daybed. And then all of a sudden she would jump up and go running for the kitchen when she could still run. Towards the end of her life, she had no muscles whatsoever, and she couldn't run to the kitchen anymore. Beef broth or chicken broth in her food. Well, you think that would do it? Because we tried gravy on it, and we even tried fixing this other dog food that has the gravy on it and put it over her chow. She would eat everything but the chow. Just butt a cutting mat against the wall. It will also extend your table. Well, I just bought another cutting mat. I think it's 18 by 24. I wonder, what did I say? That's almost 7. Almost 7. And then we got 12, 13, 14, 15 and a half. 15 and a half and 7 is 22 and a half. So the cutting mat would hang over a little bit here. But that's okay if it hung over a little bit. Lisa, I got that other cutting mat, and it's over there against the wall. I'll have to try the beef broth or chicken broth in her food. And it would be extra storage, yeah. We feed Blue Buffalo lamb and rice. Well, that's the chow that she won't eat is Blue Buffalo. I don't give him people food, but Jack sneaks him stuff. Yeah, I'm the one that sneaks Honey stuff. Nala's real mom spoiled her. She would give her good food, but she gave it to her on demand. She was 19 pounds. Oh my goodness. You could try tough love, Deb. Just put it down and leave it. Nothing else. No human treats. I'm too soft and give in. Well, we have tried that. And she bugs me until I give her some of my wrap. I have a wrap every day for lunch. And she begs for mine. So just pull the table forward 2 inches. I might have 2 inches I could pull it forward. I never thought of using a cutting mat there. I'm going to have to try it. There is a dog beef broth. Minion on Narrowway Homestead gets it. Well, hey, Shirley, how are ya? Shirley, you missed all my stuff. I showed all my stuff. Oh, let me see here. Well, Shirley knows what I'm working on. I had some Happy Mail. I got a Missouri Star zipper bag. I think that was just a bonus. And I got some Lori Holt flea market jelly rolls. I got 2 of them. And you got to see this. Okay, I'm going to move this camera. Look at that, Shirley. Oh my goodness, those are just adorable. And the back is hearts and footprints. Isn't that the cutest? My child was a pushover, loved everyone. I never saw a mean side to her. She was always welcoming to strangers as well. Well, I got to tell you, my Annie did not like my brother Charlie. And he was over here for Mother's Day one day. And that's when my mom was still alive. My mom and her boyfriend were over here. And Charlie and Shirley came over and he wanted to pet her. And she was just barking like crazy at him. So he picked her up and would not let her go. And finally, she quit barking at him and just sat there. It was funny. We had one in the kennel because it bit someone, but in the show's defense, she had puppies, but it was their owner's sister she bit. So she knew her. Oh. But she probably was going for one of the puppies. They have a bad rep and they can be very protective. They usually are loyal to only one person. My next door neighbor had a chow, a red chow. Adorable, just adorable. Just adorable. But I'm in love with these mug rugs. I really am, Joyce. I missed you sewing yesterday afternoon at Lisa's house in Discord, too. My cousin's pug bit me all the time. I had a scar forever from him. King was his name. I still love him. Oh. Well, I'm finally healing up here where she got a hold of, we were wrestling. And when she bites on my hand, she sings to me. And that's what she was doing. But her one tooth got in too far on that one. Got me good. I bled a little bit. Hubby said he can hear you through my headphones. We have this horse they call Dog. He's really good. You still got Jackson, right? Jackson was Clint's dog. He's a Chinook. Yes. Yeah, that's Jackson. He's a horse, man. Let me tell you, that dog is huge. But that was Clint's dog, and Charlie and Shirley have it now. A little dog can hurt, but a big dog can do real damage. Yeah. Yeah. But a monkey can do damage too. I've seen it on TV. You remember that when that lady's pet monkey bit her face off, you know? No monkeys. I don't want no monkeys either. Mm-mm. Hey, Shirley, I was working on, that's what I was going to show you, but where did oh, here. I'm like, where did I put them? They're under the pugs. Okay, I'm working on the red here. I just glued it down with the iron. I still have my flaps open here so I can put the green yarn under it. I got to get the green yarn out of my closet. There's the green ones with the red yarn. I haven't sewed them yet, but I ironed them down. And the yarn is underneath. And there's the other green. And there's the other red. So now tomorrow I can start working on the presents. I got to do the presents. But I could go ahead and stitch this down because I still have red on my computer, on my sewing machine. So I could go ahead and stitch the reds down. And once I get the green yarn out of my closet, I can stitch down the red mittens before I switch to green. Now the green, that's what else I was going to look for over here. The green, I have a bunch of green thread over here. I have a bunch of green. That one looks almost too dark. And then I got this one. That one almost looks too light. It's a different color green. And then there's that one. Oh, I got these from Connecting Threads. And there's a really light green. They're called Enchanted Forest. All those four. I think I got another green. Oh, that's gray. I have this green too. That green looks like it would go better. Can you all see it? That green looks like it'll match the mittens better. Does it have a name? I don't see a name. TR6911. Oh, it's called Christmas Green. Oh, well, no wonder it matches pretty close. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this one looks like it's the best. And this is Missouri Star Thread. But it's called Christmas Green. Yeah, that looks like it's going to match the best. I don't remember why I got these greens. But you know, green's my favorite color, so that's why I probably wanted all the different greens. Okay, you saved the best for last. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had it. I did. I forgot I had this one. And you would think I'd have a lot more of the greens than I do. Having only 5, I can't imagine only having 5. I bought a big spool of green jet because I love green too. Yeah, I think we done picked this one. because I have the other red. And remember, I did the big one. This is the one I'm going to send to Jessica. And I used the red that's on my machine for this when I went over it and around here. And I used white on the snowflakes. And I just did straight stitch, and don't look real close at it. Don't look real close, even though I'm bringing you down to it. But I thought I did pretty good for not doing applique very often. I thought I did really good on this too. I think that's called couching, when you put down yarn and then you sew over the top of it. But anyway, now I gotta cut this down to 12.5 so I can send it to Jessica. I addressed the envelope already. And I have another of the backgrounds cut for the bigger size. I was thinking of making one and hanging it in my room here. And with that red felt, Shirley, I'm thinking with that red felt, I'll make some mitten ornaments, because somebody has asked for some mitten ornaments. Y'all can probably guess who it is. Her name is LL. Yes, it is couching. Well, dang, I learned something and didn't even know I was going to, Zaza. Lisa the Lurker. Yeah, she's the one that asked me for some mitten ornaments. You remember last year when we did the Christmas in July? I did the ornament with the reindeer on it. Remember? And I did it as a mitten. Well, she begged and begged for it. She wanted me to make another set for her. Well, I found some more of the material here, and I could have made her a whole new set, but I sent her that one that I made for the Christmas in July. I sent that to her. So Lisa got that. Yeah, I got enough felt that I can do it. I have enough felt that if I made mitten ornaments, I could send to everybody. Yeah, Joe, you should have known. Lisa's the one that I talk to every day. Except today, I've really only said good morning to her. I haven't talked to her for any length of time. All right, it's been an hour. Next time I'll give you my address. Well, like I said, can you see it back there? Can you see the felt up against the wall? Right there. It's up against the wall. It's out of my way. And it's a whole bolt. So I can. The Oprah of mitten ornaments. Yes. And you get a mitten ornament, and you get a mitten ornament, and so do you, and you, and you. And you too, my friends. We will all be checking our mailboxes. Well, y'all have to send me your addresses first. I have Lisa's. I have Mona's. I have Nikki's. I have Joyce's now. There's somebody else that I have an address for. Well, of course, Quilted Twins. I have Rachel's address. Quilted Twins, where I get all my 3-yard quilt fabric. And I still have to cut this up so I can work on this. I still haven't cut that up. Of course, I did not intend on starting another project when I started this. I was only making the block for Jessica. But by golly, they're just so darn cute. I just have to make this now. So, well, I think Katie's coming on later, and Gladys. Tomorrow, Mona is Sean's guest on his live at 7 a.m. my time. It's 8 a.m. Eastern, but 7 a.m. my time. And then there's Donnell and Donna and a whole bunch of people. And then there's Zaza tomorrow night, 7 or 7:30. I think it's 7. And then Sunday morning, 6 a.m. Central, 7 Eastern. Sundays at 7 with Lisa and Deb. And I couldn't tell you who's on after us, but we get back in Discord and so for a little bit Sunday morning after our lives. 9:30 to 11:30 Eastern. And then who knows what I'm going to be doing Sunday afternoon. I mean, we got football going on. Katie's on at 4:30. Deb, will you send me an embroidery machine? I don't even have an embroidery machine. Shirley does, though. And I haven't heard if Shirley got her Singer fixed or how much it's going to cost her to fix her baby lock. Oh, bye, Jim. Oh, yeah, Danny's on tomorrow. Oh, she's on Sundays at 11:30. Yeah. Oh, that's right. 10:30 my time. I always forget about the Saturday night because most of the time I don't have any of my tech on. I have to check this. Today, I have to tell you, today I'm going to be grandma again. For Phoenix, Maylin, Marie, she's coming today. She just texted that she's at the hospital and ready. She's just waiting on Dr. Mona. Another Mona. Hey, that girl, I don't remember what her name was. Something about so on. She said her name was Mona too. So if I see her again, I will remember to say hi to her. Let me say, come on to Phoenix. Okay, I got that done. She didn't want anybody up at the hospital with her, so that's why we're not there. I guess I don't have Danny's channel. It's So Not an Expert. They're going with Phoenix then. Yes. Yes. And do you know why they're naming her Phoenix? Jason's dad has a Firebird with a phoenix painted on the hood of his car. So, in honor of Jason's dad, they're naming her Phoenix. That's wonderful news. Wishing her a safe arrival. Yeah, Danny's So Not an Expert. Danny's great. Danny is a lot like Mona, and she talks the whole time she's sewing and everything. And she has games on her channel too. I haven't figured out the games yet, so man, this one is close. Oh, let's back that up. Back that train up. Beep, 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 beep. I do too. She's having a C-section again. All of her kids have been C-section. This is number 3 for her. And she's having her tubes tied after she's born. So, no more grandkids for me. I have 3 from each girl and none from my son. They can't complain when she turns out to be a wild child with that backstory. Well, I don't know where Jason came up with Maylin. He spelled it Maelyn. Maybe 2 N's. And then Marie is for Abby, because that's her middle name. Oh, Nikki subscribed. I only have 1 grandchild. Oh, thanks, Leanna. Yeah, you get a good shot of it right here. I guess I could bring it down so you can see most of it. There it is. Now let's go down here. Oh, that's my leg. You don't want to see my leg. Let me reach down here and maybe I'll be able to pick some of this up. There. Oh. I thought that was the pink one. I'm looking at it and going, no, that's the blue one. It's the way the light's hitting it. And then way over here is the pink one. There you can see the pink one. And all of the others along with it. There's my little 4 patch. Let me see. This is the one that I really like. This one here was Block 7 that y'all wanted me to do. Remember that one week? That's Block 7. I don't see Block 5. There's Block 5. It's the one that looks like a circle. Oh, maybe you can't see it. It's above that big blue one. That one there, yeah. That's Block 5. And then this one here, this one was Block 1. I had to finish that one so I could finish the bottom row. So there he is. You got to see the whole thing this time. My grandson will be 13. Well, Leanna, it wasn't my color choices. This was a kit. Oh, you got the belt for your mom's machine. Okay. You have extra fabric. You do a wall hanging of block 7 if it's your favorite. Well, I really like block 7, but I also like that one in the upper, that one over there in the upper left corner. I really like that one too. I have my favorites out of all these, but I really like the forget-me-nots right here. Those were fun to make. This one was a fun one to make too. The one I didn't have any fun with making, you can all guess what one it is. I mean, this one. That one right there. I did not have any fun making that one. That is like making pinwheels. And I am no good at pinwheels. Okay, so I'm going to get off of here. I have a full weekend because tomorrow after I watch Sean and Mona, I'm going to finish up this project here. And, well, I'll finish up the mittens and then I'll start working on the presents. I have a grand pup too, a golden doodle named Molly. I love the name Molly. Yeah, and I really like it. And I really like the backing that I picked. And I just got the backing Tuesday. I'll show you one more time the backing. I almost dumped that Jolly Bar book again. There's the backing. This is a big version of the small blue that's over here. This blue here. Yeah, this is the big version of it. Called Among the Wildflowers. This one's called Daybreak in Teal. Yep, I love it. And Joyce, I love what you sent me. I don't know what I can do to pay you back, but I'm glad y'all came today. Oh, you got all your flying geese done. Have you decided on yet if you're going to quilt it or get Lynn or someone to do it? Are you quilting it? Well, I have not decided yet. I did ask Shirley if she would quilt it. And she hemmed and hawed around at it, you know. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm not good enough on the cutie yet to attempt this. I am no good at the feathers or doing flowers. I'm still having trouble with that. I can do the L's and the E's, and I can do meandering, but anything else is too hard right now. So that's why I keep piecing things, because it's just, it gets frustrating. So, okay. No payback necessary. Oh, well, you know I'm going to love this stuff, because you know I'll be petting it until I find the perfect project for it. You know, tea cakes was made from jelly rolls. And the whole tea cakes, which is a huge quilt, was made from one jelly roll. So, And I love my tea cakes quilt. That's the one that Lynn quilted for me. So I don't know. I I still haven't decided. But I got the batting, I got the backing, I got the top done. I just need to put it all together, but I don't know. So I'm going to take off. I'm starting to get hot. Just starting, you know. Once I start getting hot, I get hot really fast. And I guess I'll see y'all Sunday. Unless you go into Discord and you see me in there sewing, you can always come in and join me too. I don't care who comes in and sews with me. I just do it so I'm not alone. Okay. So, y'all take care. I'll see you next time. Don't forget all the others that are coming up. Tomorrow is Zaza. You got Gladys and Katie later today. You got Becca tonight. I can't think who else. Can't think. Okay, I will see y'all later. Have a good one.